Hello ladies and gentlemen and dear friends. Welcome to our podcast. Wishing you a wonderful day filled with energy, joy and happiness. Introduction: The power of stillness. In a world buzzing with endless noise and distractions, finding stillness feels like a luxury. The modern pace of life, inundated with deadlines, notifications, and constant demands, rarely allows us a moment of quiet reflection. Yet, within the embrace of silence lies an untapped power, an energy capable of transforming our minds, bodies, and lives. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is a force, a tool, and a state of being that invites clarity, creativity, and harmony. Imagine stepping away from the chaos to experience a moment where the world seems to hold its breath, a space where ideas emerge, solutions crystallize, and your soul reconnects with its essence. This book is your guide to discovering the profound potential of silence. Each chapter takes you on a journey to explore how this often overlooked practice can reshape your life. By embracing silence, you can achieve focus, build meaningful connections, and align with your inner desires. Together, let's embark on this transformative path. Chapter 1: Understanding the Essence of Silence. At its core, silence is more than the absence of noise, it is a dynamic and purposeful state of being. It represents stillness, both external and internal, where distractions fade, and you gain the ability to observe your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment. The science of silence. Numerous studies reveal how silence positively affects the brain. In 2013, researchers found that 2 hours of silence daily could stimulate the growth of new cells in the hippocampus, a brain region vital for memory and learning. This suggests that silence is not passive but actively nurtures your mind's ability to process and retain information. Silence also lowers stress levels. Constant noise overstimulates the amygdala, the brain's fear center, which can lead to anxiety and exhaustion. In contrast, periods of quiet allow the brain to reset, reducing cortisol levels and promoting emotional balance. Why silence is a rare commodity. In modern society, silence is increasingly elusive. From bustling cities to our digitally dominated lives, external noise and internal chatter flood our daily existence. These distractions prevent us from experiencing the depth and clarity that silence offers. But the good news is that silence, while rare, is not inaccessible. The journey to cultivate it begins with intention and small, consistent practices. Chapter 2: Silence and Emotional Resilience. Silence offers a sanctuary from the relentless tide of emotions that life throws at us. It provides a moment of pause, a break from reactionary behaviors, and a gateway to emotional resilience, creating space for reflection. In moments of silence, you gain the ability to observe your emotions without immediately reacting to them. This practice, often called emotional detachment, empowers you to see situations clearly and respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Consider the last time you were angry or overwhelmed. Did you act in haste? In silence, you have the opportunity to examine the root cause of your feelings, question their validity, and choose a balanced response. Silence as emotional first aid. Silence also acts as an emotional balm, calming the mind during periods of distress. By consciously stepping into silence, you deactivate the stress response and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxation mechanism. Practical tip: when faced with emotional turmoil, take 5 minutes to sit quietly. Focus on your breath. This simple practice can significantly reduce stress and bring clarity to your thoughts. Chapter 3: Enhancing Creativity Through Stillness. Creativity often thrives in silence. It is in those moments of quiet contemplation that the brain forms connections and generates innovative ideas. Why noise stifles creativity? Our brains are bombarded with stimuli every day. Social media, work obligations, and environmental noise demand constant attention. leaving little room for creative thought. Silence removes these barriers, offering a mental blank slate where new ideas can flourish. Tapping into your inner genius. Great thinkers and creators, from Einstein to Mozart, valued silence as a means to access their inner wellspring of ideas. Silence encourages divergent thinking, where your mind explores multiple solutions to a problem rather than fixating on one. Practical tip: dedicate 30 minutes daily to silent journaling. Write down your thoughts, questions, or problems without editing. You'll be amazed at the creative solutions that emerge. Chapter 4: Silence and the Art of Listening. Effective communication is not only about speaking but also about listening, truly listening. Silence plays a vital role in this process, creating space for empathy, understanding, and connection. Active listening through silence. When you practice active silence during a conversation, you show respect for the speaker. You're not merely waiting for your turn to talk but genuinely processing what is being said. This fosters trust and deepens relationships. Pausing for clarity. Incorporating moments of silence before responding allows you to reflect on your words, ensuring they are thoughtful and constructive. This practice enhances the quality of your communication and reduces misunderstandings. Chapter 5: Silence as a Tool for Focus and Productivity. In an age of multitasking, silence is a productivity hack that helps you achieve more by doing less. Eliminating distractions. Silence minimizes cognitive load by removing unnecessary noise and interruptions. This enables you to enter a state of deep work, a highly focused condition where you can tackle complex tasks efficiently. Practical strategies for silent productivity. Designate silent zones. Create physical or mental spaces where you can work without disturbances. Time blocking. Dedicate specific periods to silent, uninterrupted work. Digital detox. Turn off notifications to create a silent digital environment. Chapter 6: Cultivating Inner Peace Through Stillness. Inner peace is not something you find, it's something you cultivate. Silence is the fertile ground where tranquility and contentment grow. Reducing inner noise. Inner peace requires managing the mental chatter that often clouds your thoughts. Silence creates an opportunity to observe your inner dialogue and redirect it toward positive, empowering narratives. Mindfulness and silence. By practicing mindfulness in silence, you anchor yourself in the present moment. This reduces anxiety about the future and regrets about the past, fostering a sense of gratitude and peace. Chapter 7: Finding Balance in a Noisy World. Life is a delicate balance between activity and rest, sound and silence. By integrating moments of stillness into your daily routine, you create harmony that enhances your overall well-being. The power of micro-silences. Even brief moments of silence, a quiet morning coffee, a walk without headphones, can have profound effects. These micro-silences act as resets, rejuvenating your mind and body. Designing a balanced life. To find balance, evaluate your daily schedule. Where can you incorporate moments of intentional silence? How can you create an environment that supports stillness? Chapter 8: Silence as a Path to Self-Discovery. Silence is not just a state of absence, it's a doorway to self-discovery. In the quiet spaces of your day, you can hear the whispers of your inner self, a voice often drowned out by the chaos of the world. Listening to your inner voice. In the stillness, you begin to notice thoughts and feelings that have long been buried under the noise of daily life. This internal dialogue holds the keys to understanding your desires, fears, and motivations. Take a moment to reflect. How often do you sit with your thoughts without trying to distract yourself? Silence creates a safe space for you to explore the deeper layers of your psyche. Through reflection, you can uncover truths about who you are and what truly matters to you. Journaling in silence. One of the most powerful tools for self-discovery is journaling in silence. Set aside a dedicated time to write about your thoughts, dreams, and challenges. The act of putting pen to paper not only clarifies your ideas but also creates a tangible connection to your inner world. Exercise. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Write freely for 15 minutes. Starting with the prompt, "What does my heart want today?" Revisit your entries weekly to notice patterns and insights. Facing discomfort. Silence can also bring discomfort, especially when it forces you to confront emotions or memories you've been avoiding. But within this discomfort lies the opportunity for growth. The act of sitting with these feelings allows you to process them and emerge stronger. The transformation through stillness. Self-discovery is a journey, not a destination. With consistent practice, silence becomes a mirror reflecting your authentic self. The more you engage with it, the more confident and aligned you become with your core values and life purpose. Chapter 9: Building Resilience Through Silence. Life is unpredictable, often presenting challenges that test our limits. Silence, when embraced, becomes a cornerstone of resilience, a tool to face adversity with strength and clarity. The role of silence in stress management. In moments of crisis, the natural reaction is often to act impulsively or to overthink. Silence, however, teaches you to pause, breathe, and assess. This deliberate stillness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. Practicing silence during difficult times. When faced with a difficult situation, try the following steps. Pause, resist the urge to react immediately. Breathe, take deep breaths to calm your mind. Reflect, consider the situation from different perspectives. Act, respond with clarity and purpose. By integrating these moments of silence, you can approach challenges with a composed and solution-focused mindset. Silence as a space for healing. Emotional wounds often take time to heal, and silence provides the space for this recovery. It allows you to process pain without the distractions of external noise, helping you find acceptance and closure. Building mental fortitude. Through regular silent practice, you train your mind to navigate uncertainty and chaos. This mental fortitude becomes a reservoir of strength, enabling you to stay grounded even in the face of adversity. Strengthening the mind-body connection. Silence also nurtures resilience by enhancing the connection between your mind and body. Practices such as mindful breathing, yoga, or meditative walking in silence help you tap into your inner power. Conclusion: embrace the silence. Embrace yourself. Silence is not an escape from the world but a journey into yourself. It's where clarity emerges, creativity flows, and peace resides. By embracing the power of silence, you create a life aligned with your desires, a life of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. Now is the time to lower the volume, quiet the noise, and listen to the profound wisdom that silence offers. Let it guide you, heal you, and transform you into the best version of yourself. And that wraps up today's discussion. I'll stop here for now. If you found this content helpful, please consider sharing it with your friends and family. Also, as usual, YouTube prioritizes videos with more likes. So if you enjoyed this podcast, kindly hit the like button to help our podcast reach more people. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments or share anything on your mind. Wishing you a peaceful and fulfilling day.